Oh my God. I'm so Ines. Hi, everyone. I'm so really Ines.
Check that. Ganyan talaga, Miss Beth.
Nakakainis yung nakakainis yung connection ko. Oh my God. Ah. Hi, everyone. I'm sorry because I have to, even though, I can't put it, the description, whatever. It's just like, it's just like, I don't know. Hello, Bob. Thank you for coming, Bob. So
Dito,
this is the problem when it comes to connection here in the Philippines. Hi, Mexico. Thank you for coming. My goodness.
Miss Beth.
Ay, ay, ay. So, yeah. Mega loud shout out to everyone. So, thank you for coming. So, even, the thumbnail. Oh, hallelujah. So, I, I apologize that again. So, how are you? How are you, Miss Janet?
I'm I'm good, Miss Beth. Thank you.
Yeah,
How
I'm,
about
I
you?
yeah, I'm a bit, frustrated about, the connection. So, how is it? How is it now? Is not frozen anymore or choppy choppy? Hi, you wish. Thank you for coming. That's,
Do you
that's
about it okay?
okay na.
Yeah,
It's not na, hindi na,
in
ano,
the Shopee.
choppy choppy. Kakainis.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me introduce first you to our, our 10,000
Okay.
viewers in a live chat. Hi everyone. Today I have a very special guest from straight from Singapore. She's OFW, and I have a little interview with her. So please welcome Janet, the ultimate. Janet, what is your
Jane. Jane, the
Janet?
ultimate selfie.
Jen, the ultimate Filipina. So thank you for having you in my show, Janet.
Hey, you're welcome, Miss Beth.
So it's just like, I I have no idea. So I'm thinking, so is this vlogger that I've met? Is this the one that? So I have no idea. How did you get my how did you get my channel?
Your YouTube. I saw on YouTube because I explore in the YouTube.
Okay. So you
I
just go to the community and pop out my channel in the
yeah.
community.
Because the YouTube it must be in public, so I saw your name. So I read the description, so I try to email you.
Yeah. Actually, before I have no idea to put it, just a video that I watched, some other bloggers that they put their contact, I have no idea about the collaboration thing. So
Is it
good
the
thing that, I put it, my email so that, if somebody's interesting or interested, to collab with me, they have idea, how to contact me.
yeah? Do you know Katropa? Katropa blog?
Katropa. Yeah.
I saw. Yeah, I saw him. He commented your video. Then I see. Oh, this is Katropa's friend.
Yeah.
So
Actually, Katropa. Yeah, Katropa.
he's always on live, right? So I
Yeah.
always go to his live. Then met some of friends.
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah,
guys,
so
this is new setup. Okay, new setup of my because I have something, but I don't want to reveal this because of the stuff that I got. So this is well, my kitchen is not really, it's not really.
nice.
So
Very
I just put there or what my flower it's in there, my flower vase.
nice
Okay,
order.
so Thank you so much, you wish. Just a simple kitchen, you wish. It's not yet beautiful as you know. Okay, so oh, how is the weather there in Singapore, Jane?
They're always raining.
It's raining,
December is
but
always
here,
raining. Yeah.
okay, but here it's so
Raining.
humid. It's mainit.
Yeah. But cold. Like cold. Taglamig.
Also guapo. Oh, me? I'm guapo. Okay. I'll use it of the ladies. Yeah. Okay, so if you're ready, before we start, I have 15 questions for you, Miss Jane, and then there's a game after, after the question that you're gonna answer, and then we have a game. It's just like, are you familiar, the Boy Abonda, the fast talk? It's similar on that, but I changed the title
Okay.
is rapid talk, and then it's a multiple choice, and then you choose which one and no explanation. Okay,
Okay.
so are you ready?
Yes, before my boss come.
Forget it, the
They went
boss.
out.
Okay.
Yeah, they went
Okay,
out.
so here's my first question for you. What
Okay.
inspired you to create YouTube channel?
Okay. I inspired to create YouTube channel because I like to cook and I want to share to everyone my recipe and as a being life of domestic helper.
Okay, so that's the main purpose, that of course, it's nice also that after, if you're you have day off and you have so many friends and create, because actually,
Mm.
the YouTube thing, it really helped for those people during the lockdown, so that they
Yeah.
won't get bored. And then of course, it also create more friends, because when I started YouTube, it's just like, I'm just post the video that that I example, if I do cooking, so I just post on my Facebook, but it's not it's
Yeah.
not it's not that thing. So you have to work it out, to communicate people, so that people will familiar with your channel,
Yeah,
and
that's
also to create also friends uh on social media.
the view.
So that's what
And the
that's
views.
what happened. And I don't really, I don't, because a lot of people tell me that, oh, you can do live interview or what, because I'm very shy on that. So
Me too. I also share.
yeah, masyado akong mahihiyain sa ganyan. And then uh well, there's a bloggers from from Cincinnati, Ohio, and then he come here, and we invite him to visit our place. I prepared dinner for him, and then that's the time I start not to shy. Thank you so much, Spooch. So now I realize it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's
If
fun.
I have free time.
Yeah. So that's the main thing that you inspired to create YouTube. To share some recipe, and the experience as a
Yeah.
as a domestic helper in other country.
Yeah.
That's because I well, Singapore is quite a strict country, right?
Yeah.
Masyado silang mahigpit? Hindi naman.
Hindi naman. Yung ano, susunod ka lang sa bawal. Hindi naman sila bawal, hindi kagaya sa Arab country na
Ah,
mas
okay.
difficult, no day off. But here is
Mm.
open.
Okay, so guys, for those on the live chat, feel free to ask question for Miss Jane or me. I'm very appreciated that if you're gonna ask question. Okay. So next question, Miss Jane. What is your perspective for a mate? Because are you
Okay.
single?
Yes, I'm single. I'm in a relationship.
Are you in a relationship? All right. So this is this is a good question for you. What is your perspective for a mate? Ano yung inaasahan mong sa sa boyfriend mo or sa magiging boyfriend mo or magiging kabiyak mo?
Okay. I believe that everything individual, including male, is unique and has their own set of strengths, weaknesses, interests, and perspective mean like anyone else can be kind, strong,
Okay.
sensitive. It's important to remember that gender doesn't define one's abilities or potential.
Mm. So let's say if the man is not, because actually of just only for women are very are very sensitive. When it comes to men, they're very logical, and they're not really sensitive. So you like that for a mate, that they're very sensitive, kasi kung masyado silang sensitive, ang hirap makipag-deal. Hindi ka ba nahirapan ng
Mhm.
gano'n? Hindi naman.
Siguro depende.
Hi, 53 Shades! So, you gonna
Hi,
next.
50-50. I know him.
You're gonna next on the hot seat. So, okay. That's nice. But, I'm just first time that, that I hear that, for a Filipina, you really like a mate that, it's very sensitive. Than a logical thing. Okay. So let's proceed to our uh, third question. This is very, very uh, strong, or so very strong, and you have to think first before you say.
Okay.
Okay, so because we don't want some Filipina that involved with this question will get might we get might offended or whatever.
Okay.
So okay, my third question is, what can you say about Filipina dating of foreigners?
Okay. Well, a Filipino that's a foreigner is just like any other relationship. It's all about understanding, respect.
Mm.
It's, there might be cultural differences. Must must this can be opportunities to learn and grow together. It's always exciting to learn about a new culture, language, and tradition.
Okay, so that's the your explanation. What about for those people, particularly for Filipina, that they really look into Filipina, they have a foreign mate, or let's say boyfriend. So because they said that, okay, you have to deal with the you have to deal with foreign, because it's just like they do milking to feed their family. So what can you say about those mindset of Filipino, that they really look onto that uh mindset, for those Filipina had a relationship with foreign men. Kumbaga, ang iba, yeah, I understand. Some, they understand what's going on between Filipina and foreign, foreign mate. But there's a lot of there's a lot of marites, they just said that okay. uh they just want to have a boyfriend for a foreigner, just just to milking, just mamira lang
Gold
ba,
digger.
mamira lang doon to
Gold
feed
digger.
their to feed, yeah, yeah, exactly, a gold digger, for their family.
Yeah, must be show their love, not
Yeah.
his love.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
must be
because
sweet.
okay, we cannot really we cannot really please other people how they how
Mm.
they think, because they always degrade some Filipina that have a relationship with with foreign men.
Yeah, they thought
So
only money.
yeah,
No, and
but
and
they
husband.
they don't really think about it
Yeah,
happens because there's a love. Okay, there's a
yeah.
love that that it happened. Okay, so that's nice to hear that from you, Miss Jane, that you
Kinakaba
really want,
kinakabahan
you
ako
really
sa'yo,
want.
madam.
Ha?
Kinakabahan
inom
ako
ka
sa'yo.
inom ka ng
Sige
tubig.
lang.
Don't feel,
Hindi,
don't
direct.
feel nervous, just enjoy the show. Okay, nakaka-pressure ba
Yeah.
yung mga
Meron
question
ako.
ko?
Hindi naman. Okay lang. Kaya lang.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let me read some comment. Red card. Okay. From 53 Shades Darker in the Philippines, Jane is another one of my favorite. Wow.
I
Wow.
appreciate we are friends.
Okay. Okay, from Bob942, a lot of love is Filipino heart. Oh, thank you so much. Jane is a little cutie pie from
Thank you.
Frankie. Red card especially made for you, wish. Don't worry, Jane, we don't buy gamay lang. Gamay lang. So you wish, Bob. I salute, sir. You are the best. Where can I find someone like you? Oh, are you single? You'd wish? Nako. Maghanap tayo.
Miss
Don't
in
worry about sex, cause maghanap tayo.
marami sa dating site.
Yeah, that's why I'm very glad, until now Bob, he's still with his Filipina wife. So it means that the Filipina is more, more loving than Western women. Is that
Yeah.
so? Is that so, Frank? Okay, so next question. Number 4. What is your qualification for male? Like, let's say boyfriend.
Hey, as a friend,
No,
I don't.
boyfriend. Never mind,
Okay.
never mind.
Okay, as a friend, as a
What is your,
boyfriend.
what is your qualification for? We never know for those, for those men on the live chat. We never know if
Mhm.
one of them is, qualified for your, for your
I,
qualification.
this is for
Okay.
boyfriend and friend. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
I don't have a specific qualification for males. I believe everyone is unique and has their own strengths and weaknesses. It's all about understanding and accepting each other
Hmm.
differences. That's it.
Oh, what if, Miss Jane, if this man is, is playboy or bababaero. So, but
Mag-ingat
you
ka.
have something in common. You have something in common. So, is that
Yeah.
possible that, there's a chance that this man will qualified on your criteria?
Maybe depends when I saw him. When I saw him, he have another woman. For
Oh my
example,
God.
wag magpahuli. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So it's just like, well, there's no really restriction when it comes, to male qualification, as long as you have compatible and your
Yes,
the chemistry is click, just sige, go on the flow.
just a simple, very simple. Yeah.
You know what, guys, talking of Boracay is so crowded, you don't really enjoy. It's so
Yes.
crowded. Unless you go to, Puts, unless you go on the island, but it's still part of Boracay. So it's just like you have ultimate, ultimate. Uh,
Flying.
you have ultimate plan with your mate. Okay. So next question, let's proceed. Are you okay? Are you okay, Miss Jane?
I'm
Taga
okay.
saan ka ba? Where's your
Yeah,
province?
I'm from Leyte, Southern Leyte.
Are you Waray?
Bisaya. Bisaya.
Bisaya.
Cebuana.
Bisaya.
Yeah,
Cebuana.
Cebuana.
Dakong Bisaya. Okay.
Yes.
So, number 5. What is your opinion for those single mom?
Okay. I
Okay.
have great respect. Sorry.
What is your opinion for those single mom?
Okay, I have great respect for single moms. They are
Okay.
strong, resilient, and capable for providing both emotional and financial support for their
Yeah.
children. It's not an easy task, but they manage to do it with grace and love.
Yeah. I agree with that because, uh, being a single mom is not easy, that you have to portray a father image and at the same time a mother image, especially if you have boy and girl children. It's because it's important for children that they have there's a image. So you have what doble cara, double face. The other
No,
face is father's side and the other face is mother's side. So yeah, that's nice. That's
difficult.
nice that to hear that from you, because here in the Philippines, when it comes to single mom, the opportunity when it comes to dealing with men, it's kind of difficult for single mom. It's okay in the West, but when it comes here in the Philippines, there's a what do you call that, discrimination between single women and single mom. So that's nice to hear about
Thank you.
your opinion when it comes to single mom. Okay, so okay, go ahead.
Is that no? My
My
my my colleague was noisy.
okay. Okay, so let's proceed to number 6 question. So you mentioned that you are in the relationship. Is that foreign or Filipino?
Yes, foreigner.
Oh, in what country or what state?
He's from US, Virginia. Yeah.
Oh, Blue Ridge. Blue Ridge. Okay, Virginia. So how long you been uh the relation with this foreign man?
2 years. Yeah, two
2 years.
years.
So there's no plan, to settle down or to get married? Not yet.
About marriage, not yet, but I will go home soon.
So,
Yeah, I'm shy.
But how old are you? How old are you, Miss Jane? You look still
I'm
young.
34, 34 years old.
34.
34.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I think this is the right age, This is the right age, to settle down. Okay,
Yeah.
let me read this. Let me read this 53 shades darker in the Philippines. Oh, Jane, is it a relationship? Wow, you gonna break some hearts now. Yeah, but sorry guys, she's uh taken. Okay, so let's proceed to our, to our seventh question. How do you handle people have attitude towards you?
When it comes to people with attitude, I try to understand where they are coming from. Everyone
Mm-hmm.
has their own reasons for behaving the way they do. I believe in maintaining a positive attitude and treating everyone with kindness and respect.
So you're not the type of person that, if somebody do gossip on you, especially that gossip is not true, so you're not, okay, forget it, just ignore this person. Or because some people, okay, you want fight, I'll give you fight. You're not type
Yes,
of that.
palaban. Palaban.
So you're not the typical Filipina that, we call that palaban.
Yeah, palaban.
So me, well, in my personality, I'm very friendly and I'm very kind person. But if somebody shown attitude on me, well, I just, okay, I'm not really into the thing. But if it's too much, I will tell on
You
this
fight.
person on their face straightly. Because I'm not
Yeah.
really into that, marami pang pasikot-sikot. So I'm gonna tell you on your face straight, just to let you know
Yeah.
that, I'm not comfortable with your attitude. Well,
So,
anyway, each person, men and women, we have attitude, but it's according how you deal with your attitude, with respect. It's
yeah.
just like me. I'm just pissed off with, somebody will not treated me right. And then I don't want to hang out with that person, because I don't want to waste my time, and then this person will disrespect me. So important to me that the person, it doesn't matter where you came from, I really give value for those people that has respect on me. Okay, so Miss Money, 53 Shades, you can't exit here without subscribing to your Wish Best channel. I- I- my goodness, is not uh forced forced subscribe. I will subscribe. I didn't know she has a channel. Yes, he has. She has channel 53. Okay. So let's proceed to our eighth question. What is your opinion for those men leaving their wife with children for another woman?
It's a bit difficult.
Yes, it's so
Okay.
difficult. So,
My
in just,
opinion,
just your opinion, ano masasabi mo
okay.
yung mga lalaki na iniiwan yung mga anak niya, asawa, para lang sa, sa kabit?
Okay. My opinion is that as long as they are responsible and take care of their children, they should do whatever makes us happy. We
Mhm.
don't know why they break up, and it's not for us to know. Yeah. Good
So
idea there.
so you don't really, you don't really care about what this man doing, as long as
Yeah,
he's responsible, his
yeah,
responsibility with with the wife and with the wife and children. That's what you mean?
yep.
Lagi
As
ata.
a second father. As a second father.
Ala,
Okay,
is your
alam mo na.
boyfriend listening? Is your boyfriend listening?
I think so.
He might get some idea from you, because he will think that, oh, it's okay to Jin that I'm gonna messing around with other girls, as long as I provide, I
No,
provide my.
no, he cannot. He
Ay, Diyos
cannot.
ko po. My brain process that's wrong. Okay, so all right. Well, each person has their own uh opinion about how to deal with that. Okay, how to deal with for those men that but it's sad to say that I can imagine, especially here in the Philippines, that children, they're not really into have unlike in the States, that once their father leave, they have to give child support and alimony.
Yeah.
But here in the Philippines, for those has money, yeah, they can get some, they can get some support. But for those not, sorry,
Yes, that's true.
you're yeah, the life of children, it's become miserable. Okay, money, can you put up her channel? I will subscribe. Oh wait, hold on. So I will give you jacket. I will give you jacket. Uh, I moderator, and then I will give
Offended.
also moderate range to you
Bukan like
50 shade,
different.
so that you can just click on you'd wish channel. Okay, open the door for 50 shades, Bess. Oh, money, huh? You sounds like me, huh? All right, so let's proceed to number 9 question. What is your advice for those foreigner who want to marry a Filipina? What is your advice?
My advice, isa na ako dyan.
Okay,
My
you
advice
can
for,
you can advise yourself as well.
okay. My advice for foreigners who want to marry a Filipina would be to understand and respect her culture. Filipinas are known for their strong family, to be patient, sincere, and genuine in your intentions.
Okay, so yeah, because that's, and very, when it comes to when it comes to Filipina, we're very loving and caring and loyal.
Yes, that's true.
But I'm not saying, but some Filipino, they're not really into that, but just a rare percentage of Filipina doing that. Majority of Filipina are very, very loyal, loving, and caring, and more, and more, and more. Good cook, good wife. Okay, so let's proceed to number 10. In your opinion, what is a traditional Filipina?
A traditional Filipina, in my opinion, is someone who values family, has a strong faith, and is
Okay.
known for her hospitality and kindness. She is also resilient, hardworking, and always puts her family first. Yeah, that's it.
There's an echo on your, may naka-on na may naka-on na.
I think, I Kimi, you so nice to you go. You can hear her. She's talking. You get
Uh,
up. No, she can hear you. You go to the living room. She's in the pool. Okay, sorry.
who who is she?
No, she's the one who changed to me. The new maid.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Filipina
Because I
also?
will, no, she's Indian. Because I will go
Oh,
home already next month. Yeah.
oh, all right. I
It's
thought that,
noisy here.
there's, yeah, okay. So, that's nice because, Filipino, a Filipina is, we're not really into the, like, I don't know if you're watching, about Passport Bros movement, Passport Bro channel, because a lot of them complain about how Western women treated, their men in West. So it's way different than we treated our men for, for Filipina. That's why now
Mm,
that, the Passport Bros movement, it's getting bigger and bigger one of this day. So yeah, that's our, that's one of the hospitality and personality of Filipina that never get from us.
mm.
Okay, so next question. What can you say about some bloggers that making gossip are deceitful just to get views?
Mm. Hollywood, television, movie studios, Netflix, and avenues media deceive and make clickbait content to act views. Vlogging is the extension. Viewers are not forced to subscribe or what happens or what programs they feel inappropriate or deceitful in their choice. Yeah.
No, I mean, for those bloggers, like other bloggers, they do a gossip, for this another blogger, and then, their intention is to deceitful, and just to get a views for their content. What can you say about that?
It's like not appropriate.
Yeah. So it's just like, they better stop, because
Mm,
yeah,
that's
I
true.
believe, that, doing social media, particularly YouTube, is a competition, but you don't have
Yeah.
to do gossip or to make some deceitful things just for the sake of your views. So that's not
Yeah.
really good. And one thing that I can say is, you stop. Capital STOP. Stop.
Not monetize.
Stop. Stop. Oh my goodness. Did you check my video? Oh. 53 shades. What is your video? You'd wish. May the force be with you. And also with you. Ah. Okay, so let's proceed to 12 question. Well, it's too early, and our
Yeah,
discussion
we start
is
early.
quite fast. Okay. Who is more jealous, men or women to you? Why, and explain. Who is masyadong seloso? In your opinion, who is more jealous, men or women?
Jealousy isn't gender specific. It depends on the individual's personality and their relationship dynamics. It's important to have trust and open communication in a relationship to avoid jealousy. So,
Okay. Made in Kumboran. Hello. Is that you, Kumboran? So there's for you, sino ba yung mas, mas seloso, yung babae or yung lalaki sa any factors, any factors in
girl,
life? Who is more,
for me,
who's more
girl.
jealous, men or women?
I think both
Pwede bo.
because
But
they jealous also, but when they jealous, it's like they hide, right? I feel it.
so I have a question for you. This is, straight from you. Are you celosa?
Yep. Not really. I a little jealous if I saw him if he had a girl. Yes.
Mm. You know what? Here's okay, hello, thank you for coming, RCF. Here's the thing that, for Filipino or for Filipino women, uh they ask how, they think that, especially unless that you know this person well, you know this person well, but if you're talking online, just, it's not really serious, just to start to getting to know the person.
Yeah,
a
but
lot
if
of
I don't know him,
filipina a lot of Filipina think that, once the person, from, they come here in the Philippines, don't think that there's only one that person meet, unless, okay, I don't want to, I don't want to generalize this, but for those men that really serious, whether Filipina mate, I'll salute on that, okay. But the problem is, a lot of men, they cannot stay in one woman, to meet, especially first time come here in the Philippines, they might
yeah,
one, two, three. So they have to choose, which one is really fits on their criteria to be the part of his life. So that's, that's the thing that I don't really understand when it comes to Filipina. But
do you
guys,
think?
don't feel bad about my opinion, because this is what I noticed, and I'm not
Yeah,
saying
that's
all.
true.
I'm not saying all. Once you are with them, too many things not allowed to do. Yeah, like what you'd wish. Try and haul on live.
No, maybe because of long distance relationship is like difficult, right? So you will
Yeah.
think that you have another girl or like that because I also know I don't know here, so I was jealous.
Yeah, but it's just like it's just like, if especially for LDR, Miss Jane, and then you're serious and really serious about the relationship with the man, in other, other side of the world. It really works, the relationship, because that's what happened before I get married. So 1 year LDR. So I have trust, and I'm very serious. It's the same, vice versa. My husband is very serious to meet me and marry me. So the relationship end up marrying, and it really worked. But for those people that, I'm not pointing only for Western men, also Filipina, because some Western men, they're very serious when it comes to, the Filipina, especially the age that, if the Filipina is not really, like in the like early early 30s, they have to think first before they say yes to this, to this foreign men. Not celosa. Men also not much allowed to do. What do you mean? Of course, puts, because yeah, especially, here's my explanation for, for men. They don't want, there's when it comes to a dress, dress, clothes that, the woman wearing, especially if you're husband and wife, you don't let your wife go outside and somebody will disrespect. So you have to say something to your wife that, to avoid things that it really get you in trouble, for those action. So me, I'm very careful, if I ask, Frank, oh, I'm gonna wear this, but if it's too short, he will tell me, no, sweetheart, you bend. And then if if my
I know.
my underwear or what, if I bend, no, don't wear that, sweetheart, it's not nice, because your husband or your boyfriend, they don't want also their girlfriend will
Yeah.
disrespect with other men. Okay.
Yeah. I don't like
So
also to
that's,
show the body.
yeah, well,
Mm.
yeah. So that's, that's the thing, that for those, they like, they said some, some women, they wear clothes that they look like a whore. But
Yeah.
some women, you have to wear clothes that you look, there's a, there's a dress that the women look sexy, but it's not really look, what do you call that, the term that Frank
Yeah.
told me. We didn't
Gustusin lang
even
yan.
have to put magic syrup on 53 shades. Why is magic syrup it's involved on this discussion, Puss? Don't
I
make
like cooking.
fun. All right. So let's proceed, to the next question. What type of Filipino culture that you proud of?
I am proud. I'm proud of the Filipina culture of Bayanihan,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
the spirit of community, communal unity and cooperation is a beautiful tradition that showcases the Filipino sense of community and willingness to help each other.
Yeah, that's, that's the good thing when it comes to bayanihan, especially,
Mm.
in the province, especially if you move to the other place, because usually our, people
Yeah,
houses made of, light material, the nipa house, so a lot, neighbors, they just make tuwang, just to move, and then all you have to do, just give them, a snack, and they never ask,
yeah,
pay, or they don't expecting in return for, for
yeah,
those people that they help. And of course, our hospitality, being a Filipino, especially first time that, visit in your place, for those, for those foreign people, we always provide, new blanket, new
yes,
pillowcases, new spoon, new plates, just only for our visitors. But for
yeah,
regular day,
yeah,
we just use, the old glass, drinking glass, old
yeah.
plate. But for, for visitors, they always have a new stuff to stay in your
Like
house.
festival, like festivals,
Yeah, yeah. So
everything new.
yeah. Okay, so thank you. You wish, I think I'm average. Yeah. So that's, that's also it makes me shocked because one of Jerome came here in my place, and then he saw a lot of food on the table. Okay, there's only it's not yet like that. If you go, if you go in the province, my goodness, there's a whole lechon for those has money.
Yeah.
Okay, let me read this from Frank. We don't want to have a get into a fight because someone disrespected a woman because what she wearing. Yeah, I agree with that, Frank. So I'm very careful, guys, when I wear clothes that I don't want I don't want my husband to get in trouble. Ay, nako. Please, money, I will what? I will try, I think, try on haul again. Is that is that a lingeries or bikinis? Okay, so my next question is, how is your life there compared to living in the Philippines?
I compare Singapore to living in the Philippines. Singapore, it has a stable political environment, low crime rates, and efficient public services.
So
I
is
like to live here.
how locals, how they treat, especially for those Singaporean, if they know the Filipino, how they treat Filipino in a public, in a public places, like going to the mall. Are they friendly or they're snobby?
No. So most some in Chinese they will like say hi hello like that, but they just don't care as long as you are not in trouble. They're okay. They also they are not unlike the Arab country or some area. But I
Mm,
it's like my boss. They are okay. They treat us like my family. Like yeah, like fine. They are
okay,
good.
so how long you been working with your employer?
8 years
Oh, that's
with one
it's
employer.
not a joke. So you
Yeah.
attached already with their with your employer, because 8 years is not a joke dealing
Yes.
with with your employer.
They are sad, especially the little boy, because I look after him in his 4 months. Yeah, 4 months.
Hmm. So how old is
It's like
he
my
now?
baby. He's 8 years old.
It
Last
oh,
last
okay.
Tuesday.
So how is the food in Singapore? Is it expensive or not? Yung mga food
Singapore is
ba, like
expensive, but some is cheap.
mm, okay.
Pinoy food is expensive. It's
Mm,
200 each. I
okay.
always eat
So
the Philippine food every time I've been off.
Okay. Because they said that Singapore, it's everything is expensive. Go, like if you're gonna travel to Singapore, the hotels, accommodation, the plane ticket going to Singapore. Actually, I have niece working. Is She just recently came back there because she has 1 month vacation. She worked as on the catering. She's receptionist. I forgot the name of the catering
Mm.
service. But she said that uh the food is not it's not really cheap. It's
Their food is
expensive.
Chinese food is expensive. Yeah, Chinese food is expensive.
And she said that the Singapore airport was so nice and clean.
Yes, I
And
think
people there are very
Singapore. Yeah,
okay, go ahead.
I think Singapore
Sige.
airport is the nice airport. in the world.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I think, well, it might be because I never went to I never went to travel abroad. I'm still here in the Philippines, so I don't know what's well, I think one of the one of the top, I
Top
think top
list.
10, top 10
Yeah,
list of nice, nice airport.
maybe.
I doubt it Philippines is included. I doubt it.
Philippines is good.
No, 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 I don't think so. It's not. Okay, so
Yeah,
let's
Singapore is
proceed to our, where am I now? Okay, so
good.
this is my last question for you, Jane, because we're almost, in 1
Okay.
hour. Okay, so what is your latter plan, of 5 years from now? Ano yung plano mo 5 years from now?
Okay. As for my plans 5 years from now, I hope to
Mm.
continue being a good friend, providing support and ease. I'm always have to listen and chat no matter what time is.
So maybe you're married na after 5 years. Are you married na for five
I
years
think
from
so.
now? Oh yeah. So I can wait, I can wait to see you that, and there's a little Jane, or you're wearing bright yellow to catch a rabbit. No, I don't mean nothing bad. You are making me laugh. Sana all. Itty wow. Itty wow. Okay, so let's proceed, let's proceed to our rapid talk. So I mentioned a while ago that there's a two choices. All you have to do choose one and no explanation. All right. So are you
Yeah,
ready? Okay.
yes.
Ready ka na?
Ano yan?
Okay, guys, thank you so much, guys, for for coming here. For those for those men and women on the live chat. Maraming salamat sa inyo. Okay, Manny, Yuvish, Boots and Boots, 50 Shades. All right, thank you. 10 millions people. Mega loud shout out to everyone. Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
Blogging or cooking?
Cooking.
Money or rewards?
Rewards.
Beauty or talent?
Talent.
Ability or quality?
Ability.
Movie or telenovela?
Movie.
Learn or teach?
Learn.
Okay. Sunset or sunshine?
Sunshine.
Forgive or forget?
Forgive.
Gentle or rough?
Ganda.
Gentle in hands? Manila or Singapore?
Singapore.
Singing or dancing?
Dancing.
One word describe yourself.
Nahiya.
One word describe yourself.
Sexy and pretty.
Oh, yes, yeah. I love that confident in you. I love that. Okay. Yeah.
Thank
Sexy
you.
and confidence. You are, you are, you are.
Thank you, Miss
Okay.
Beth.
So, next, lipstick or lip tint?
Lipstick.
Big or short? It doesn't matter if that size of
Short.
banana, if it is that size of bread,
Maybe
it
short.
doesn't matter. Short, okay.
Short.
Foreigner or Pinoy?
Foreigner.
Okay. Lights on, lights off.
Less off.
Ayaw mo talaga makita.
Ayoko.
Chocolate or happiness?
What is it again?
Chocolate
What is
or happiness?
happiness?
Okay. Best time for happiness.
Happiness.
No, best time for happiness.
Ah,
I'll give you, I give you criteria: morning, noon, afternoon, or night.
night.
All right. So, last, complete the sentence. Everybody should be.
Happy. Is it?
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so I'll give you a few minutes, to promote your channel. So, go ahead, invite our viewers on the live chat, Miss Jane.
So hello everyone. Hello everyone. Hello viewers. I'm Jane, the ultimate Filipina. Let's subscribe my channel. I'm a bit shy. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
So anyway,
Next.
yeah. Anyway, Miss Jane, if you want to interview me, just send me an email. I'll be there for you. To support your channel to grow, because my channel is not yet big, but helping with each
Mm,
other, that's nice, so that our channel become popular with other vloggers. For those not yet subscribe to Miss Jane, please subscribe on her channel, Jane the Ultimate Filipina. So I'm really appreciate that if you're gonna subscribe on her channel. Okay, so do you what happened? She's gone. She's gone. She's gone. Frank. Oh, connection lost. You know what I was so, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, my goodness. I really want, I wish that 2024 it won't have bad as connection, because the more more the connection getting bad. Oh my goodness. My temper was so so bad. I mean, easy for me, to frustrate, things like that. Doug McNally, hello. What's up? Yeah, oh my God. I hate that. I hate. But what can it's just like, okay, I just teach myself. What can you expect, Lily? That we're in the Philippines. So please control your temper. Thank you for coming, Doug McNally. So, yeah, she's gone. I have to ask you, Miss Jane, more question. Any question, guys, from me? Because I don't want, because I love, I miss talking with you guys. Any question? For those members, watch, my Christmas Christmas Eve menu. So I'm gonna, me and Frank, we're gonna eat healthy food. Well, I'm not, well, it's just like, for 5 years, we always eat, beef, chicken, every, Christmas Eve and New Year, chicken or, pork. So I decided, to yeah, she's working in Singapore, Miss Money. But pretty soon she will come back home, to stop working. Maybe she's decided, to stay in the Philippines. Have you ever cooked a sauce with wine? Yeah, I cook, cacciatore, chicken cacciatore. I use red wine because I love using red wine for my chicken cacciatore puts. It's really Italian. That's Italian food, okay? So you really enjoy, the Italian food once you, use Italian ingredients. That's, one thing that I mentioned about, about my for the members that, for those who wants to try, to cook a Filipino food, you have to pick Filipino ingredients. So, example, if you're gonna cook chicken adobo, you really enjoy, even though you are in the States or in Europe. So once you buy, a natural or Filipino ingredients, you feel in you enjoy that. Oh, I'm in the Philippines because you eat the Filipino food. So it's just like guys, it makes me shake my head because I was watching Rachel Ray, the she's a she's a she has a cooking show before, and then it started go to on the YouTube, and then she cooked chicken adobo, using olive oil. Actually, Filipino, we use coconut oil because we don't have olive oil. And then she used jalapeno. We don't have jalapeno, but we have siling labuyo. So actually, the original, the original chicken adobo recipe, it's very, very few ingredients. So if you actually, the classic, the one that I have on my YouTube, is not spicy. Yeah, for those people that they really want a little kick of hot and spicy, they add siling labuyo but not jalapeno. So it's just like, oh my god, this is not, chicken adobo. She murdered, the original recipe of chicken adobo. So that's why I always recommend, for those ones to like, if you want, you like Korean food, buy Korean ingredients, for, because that's how I do, especially if I'm crave to eat kimchi. So I buy Korean ingredients. You can still make kimchi by using Filipino ingredients, but the taste is different. It's way different. So have find Jen a good passport, bro. Yeah, she's frank. She's in a relationship with foreign men who likes Japanese food. My goodness, I love Japanese food, but my goodness, the ingredients was so dollar. What's dollar means so expensive. But we already, I already tell to Frankis 1 month before, 1 month. I already told him the food that we're gonna eat for Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. So I have budget on that because we don't really we don't really do that every day. It's just like special holidays that we do. So I don't know, I'm gonna well, I'll try to make some video. I don't know if I'm gonna do live to make California maki. Who know are you familiar, guys, with the California maki? For those for those like of Japanese food, you will know the California maki. So that's the thing that I mentioned that I really want to make California maki because the toppings is just like mango, crab stick, and cucumber, and then tobiko tobiko na that's that's caviar. So that's and then seaweeds. Because Frank, I love Japanese food, especially the sashimi. He doesn't like that raw fish, like salmon, tuna. He doesn't like that. But me, I love, I love Japanese sashimi. You killing me, man. Frank is so romantic with words. Get hope she gets married before she. Um, any question for for menu? Any question? Oh, Miss Manny, I really want to reveal, my presents for Christmas, but there's what do you call that? Mm, my goodness, I'm lost. So I have to remember that. I am lucky to have such a great cook for a wife. Yeah. Well, because here's the thing, guys. I also, not to eat a lot of, especially red meat, the beef, because oh my goodness, every Christmas or New Year, I really love, I really love steak, but I have to change, I have to change our menu. Y- Frank, yeah, he's scared to try on that, but me, I don't, because it's so good. And then you mix with, I have a light so kikuman soy sauce, and then with the wasabi. I really want the fresh wasabi, but it's so expensive. The fresh one, the one that I got is just the paste, and then uh with the fresh, you can see the, the tuna, because the tuna, if it's fresh, you can see the rainbow, on the meat. Oh my goodness, I love that. So I'll try my best, to do a live streaming while I'm making California maki. I don't know why they named that California maki. When it comes to, California maki is just like in Korean they call that kimbab, kimbab. Bob I kimbap. No, not kimbab. Kimbap. Bap in Korean is rice. Kim is, ready to eat seaweeds. Kim or gim, they call that in Korean. So kim bap. So it's made of rice. So I did that before. I think that I've 2 years ago. So I made a, kimbap. I really want to cook Mexican food, Doug McNally, but it's so hard to find, it's so hard to find the Mexican cheese, because I do beef burrito. I love beef burrito, but I just use American cheese. It's not really, but I have herbs, herbs, and I do, in my burrito, I just add, I cook Spanish rice. It's really good. And Frank told me that, the Mexican cheese is really good to make, actually the burrito that Frank told me, that's leftover. But once, Mexican people do, a burrito, you don't really taste that's a leftover food. Because they use the salsa. I can make the salsa, tomato salsa, and then I think it's really help, to enhance the flavor of a burrito is the cheese. So I just use American sharp cheddar cheese. Oh, it's so good. And when when there's Taco Bell, there's a Taco Bell in Mega Mall, so we tried the Taco Bell. I told Frank, you know what, Frank, my burrito is good than the Taco Bell. Oh my goodness, you know what, 50 Shades. If you come here in Manila, I'm gonna make you ala lili beef burrito. Beef burrito is really good. Hi, Filipina MTV. So, any question, guys? Any question? Ensilada. What kind of ensalada you like? Foods. What? Made carne adobada. What? What adobada? The what do you call that? The guacamole? Guacamole. So, how many days? Okay, today is 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 10 days na lang. Everything big. What do you mean everything big? Whip beef or chicken ensalada. I'm down with those. Oh my goodness. Slow cook, red chili pork, carne. Oh yeah. The crock pot. Yeah. I really want to have the crock pot. Because I love the uh roast pot roast. I love that. I love that pot roast, and I can't find the crock pot. That's nice because once it's boiled, you have to sit on the low fire and then let it the meat soft. Oh, and then the sauce is thick. Oh my god. Yeah, I try, to find a crock pot. This is a funny dog because in the mall they ask, "What is the crock pot?" They don't know. They don't know. They have no idea what's the crock pot. Singapore, wow. So guys, don't forget to subscribe my brother, my brother 53 Shades. That's my brother, okay? That's my brother online. Don't forget, okay? Crack, crack, crack. What sounds illegal? You know what? You know what, Pooch? You make me laugh. Wow. So you have three? Me, I don't, because we can't find the crock pot here. So I'm gonna check online if there's a crock pot. I like also the crock pot. Oh yeah. Thank you, 53 Shades. Actually, I really want to share, my because I already received my presents, but there's a condition. There's a condition. There's a condition. A condition. I already received my Christmas presents, but I don't want to reveal that because there's a condition. I really, I'm looking for the dressed duck because I really want to cook. That's for New Year. Roast duck with orange sauce, but it's so hard to find. They have turkey, but the turkey it's too big. It's not fit on my see my where. Okay, see my oven just only for jumbo chicken can fit, but for turkey it won't. So I'm looking for the dressed duck, but it's so hard to find here in the Philippines. And I try, we are excited to for the interview. For the interview, who's whose interview? Filipino MTV? 52 Shades? Thank you, Poots. I really appreciate you, Poots. Yeah. Yeah, because he almost there, almost there. But you have to work it out, your watch hour 53 shades. Because, I have a hard time, I have a hard time, dealing with my watch hour, my goodness. But, it's just easy for me. It's not yet 1 year, my channel. I already got the subscriber, but oh my goodness, it takes over a year, over a year to reach the 4K watch hour. What? What did you say, Frank? Yeah, okay, guys. um, this coming Saturday, 9 a.m. I have interview with I'm going to have an interview with 53 Shades. So get ready, 53 Shades, because you got the next on this hot seat. Hot seat. Not uh how come you had to change your setup? That's the question, Puts. I have to change my setup because, for a change, for a change. PLDT, Padka, host. No, Sky Cable. So I have a broadband, Sky Cable, uh, no, internet cable at the same time. Okay. So the PLDT and Sky Cable is same owner, because the Sky Cable owned by the Lopez's, but Lopez's sold to Manny Pangilinan. So Manny Pangilinan is the owner of PLDT. So Thanks, I have only been doing this for 2 months and I have almost 800 subs. I'm already to be on the host hot seat. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll gonna change the thumbnail later. Because this is only, well, I'm very, I'm hesitate to ask you 53 shades about the picture. So because I know American people are not really into that thing. So I'm shy. So I just I grab some of your picture on the video. So I just edited. OMG, you wish best better be here and she gonna be like kid in candy store with you. Oh yeah. That's why I invite also you'd wish. So I hope that the signal was great. Guys, who wants to do a karaoke, but there's a karaoke for a coast. Karaoke for a coast. I think 53 shade done. Thank Filipina MTV and so thank you guys, for subscribe 53 shades. Maybe internet it's out for many people. You wish and Miss Money are silent. Yeah, I think Miss Money go to bed na. Yeah, I hope 50 shades. I hope that my connection won't fuck up my live streaming, my live interview with you. So just to let you know, if in case that it won't came out, it means that I have no connection. That's what happened. That's what happened to Miss Jane. So I just sent her a message that I'm really sorry because I can't send a message to her. So I don't have phone number that can able to text and send it to her that this is what happened for my connection. Yeah, I hope I'm gonna cross my finger for that puts because I have nice conversation nice question that I made for you 53 shades. I hope you check on your on your so any question. So the two ladies, I think they go to bed now because it's almost 10:40 here in my time. So how long you gonna stay here in Cebu 53 shades? So how many subscribers are you now? I wish I could invite everyone once I hit 1,000. I'm having a big lechon. Yes, I'm here 6 months out the year. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry about that. I can, I will help you as much as I can, 50 shades. 800. Wow. You need to, actually, you have to like 1,100 like that, because sometimes all of a sudden, your subscribers sometimes decrease. So it's common. So you better have, an extra 100. It happens to me before that, I'm almost to reach 1,000, and then in one day I lost 50 subscribers. And sometimes every 5 hours I lost 10, 10, 15, 20 subscribers. I don't know. Yeah, so that, there's an extra. So now when my the niece of Frank, it starts getting cold in Chicago. Ooh. So I wish that, when you reach one k 53 shades, I wish I could go in Cebu, just to eat lechon. I never, it's been a long time I did not eat lechon Cebu. So I really, I really, I will help you as much as I can, so that I can have your lechon. Ay, nako. Smoothly? Yeah, I know him. So I will invite also, because I also go to other, other live streaming, and I can help you to promote your channel. Doug, is that the nephew of Bruff Jesse? So do you have plan, guys, for Christmas? Christmas. Let's sing Merry Christmas. Who wants to know my presents? Who wants to know my presents, guys? But there's a condition. There's a condition. Ay, nako. Condition. Condition. So guys, tomorrow Miss Money, but I don't know what time, what time she will start because they have a Christmas party. What time Boots in Money will do a live stream tomorrow? I think she will do late because she said that they have a Christmas party. What's your presence, Lily? Oh, always a condition. Yeah, of course. There's a condition. Don't make the interview light. Hit me hard. I will definitely respond. Oh yeah? Okay. I'm gonna make a, very hard, very hard, very hard. Okay. Well, not really, cause I don't want, maybe can I can add some of the, some of the question that I sent it. Ah, what time is it now? Okay. No, she said that she will do late. She will do late because she said they have a Christmas party. Yeah, late. That would be 8. Me too, interview me. You want you want to have an interview with me, sis Alma? I'm gonna be hot seat interview Alma. Ah, not too spicy. Not too spicy. I love spicy food. I love spicy food. Restricted for adults only. For adults. Oh. Yeah, I will, that's nice. It's nice also, to have an hot, hot and spicy question, but our channel is on the risk. It's on the risk. If we're gonna do a hot and spicy question, it will gonna give our channel risk. Okay. Yes, I am. Nako with spicy. Ako with spicy. It's just like the question, Filipina MTV, lights on, lights off, short or big, banana, banana or what? Banana or cucumber? That hot and spicy. You like that? The the question is short, but it's very meaningful. So you can attach any charot. Di wow. Of course. Hmm. Yeah, it's danger to the channel. Well, you know what? Filipina MTV, you do karaoke. So I think yeah, it's gonna be viral. For you're like watermelon or apples. You put what do you like? Watermelon or apples? That's a good question. 53. You're in hot seat. Puts asks you, would you like watermelon or apples? Puts watermelon, my goodness. Watermelon. Yeah, because watermelon is very juicy. Sausage or bibingka. God damn. I love, especially, the watermelon, do you agree with me? 53 shades once it, especially, the watermelon, it's red and then it's cold. My goodness, it's so good. It's so, that's why me and Frank will love, the Arizona watermelon flavor. It's it's good. Yeah, ice cold, juicy watermelon. Yeah. You don't want to eat, you just want to eat, to hold. I agree, Doug McNally. Yeah, unless that you have, you have a big arm and you have a big, big hand, to hold, the weight. Okay, good night, Filipina MTV. So send me a message on my email if you want some interview, because I'm gonna make a hot in hard interview with you, Filipina MTV. Yeah, tulog ka na. That's okay. I will fall holding them. you know, uh, well, I'm gonna stay, for 2 hours, guys, so that we can still have time, to uh talk. Airbag. Yeah, and here's the thing that for women, our tolerance for pain is very long. No, it's big. What do you call that, Frank? Okay, I have a question, for those men on the live chat. Okay, so this is, higher pain tolerance. Yeah, that's right. So for those men on the live chat, how will you know if the woman likes you? It's just like, first you meet that, there's a spark. How did you know? 53. Puts, Doug McNally. I need your answer for that. Okay. How did you know once you took a woman that, you think that she has also feeling towards you? The eyes? What's the eyes? What do you mean eyes? Looking through direct eye contact. Well, you know what? Me, when I was in my 20s, I don't really want, a man staring at me on my eyes. I'm so shy. I don't really like. It's just like, I feel that I'm naked. When the man look at me on my eyes, eye to eye contact, I feel naked. Because me, for women, I know for the men that, men is, they have feelings towards you because, they're very gentlemen, very gentlemen. That's what I notice about men. They're very gentlemen. So everything that, they please, the woman that, the woman will really catch, the kindness, the gentleness of this man. When you are walking, if she stare into your eyes for a long time, she wants you to say something. Yeah. No, what I mean, puts, is just like, uh when you like, if you go on, if you're invited, in a party. It doesn't matter what kind of party is that. So when you look at her, or when she look at you, there's there's a there's a spark there, a little spark. Can you detect that? It's just like, it's just like, it's just like for, for men, that, a woman, on the first meet, that woman wants to give you a p p the meow. This is for those, very, very, very liberated woman, whether, Asian or Western women, first time that they met you, and then, this woman wants to give you a meow meow. So you can tell, right? You can tell. It's just like no, no relationship, but this woman wants to give you a meow meow. You can tell. You can tell, Frank. Hello. Woman that, okay, or first glance, yeah, is the eyes. Women have that I like you type of eyes. I meant you can really know. Yeah, because, particularly in West, for those, for those women that, they like you, they really want to give some meow meow on you. It doesn't matter if they want to have, relationship with you or not. So I'm very, I'm very curious about that. You have, you have sense that you can tell. You can tell. Where do I begin? Okay, just a few minutes. Sometimes. Okay. So some women, they just do, they more on touchy thing. They slap you on your shoulder, or, they're more on touchy. First time I saw that, I was creeped out. A hunter does not like to be hunted. Oh yeah, boss. Hunter love to hunt, not to hunted. All right. Well, it's just like, it's just that question that I mentioned. It's just, it's very often, it's very common in the, in West. But for Filipina, well, some Filipina, they do that if, they're really, liberated. Okay. But it's just like, it still exists that, we Filipina, we always, we always want to, men initiate, or do the move when it comes to feeling. Okay. So we don't want, well, some Filipina, they do move first. All right. So, but a lot of Filipina, we just really want, the move, or, the initiation will go first from the, from the men. We are freshmen. Sometimes the fish jumps in the boat. Yeah. because it's a big, it's a big deal for us, our, our moral, our dignity. That's a big, big thing for a Filipina. Okay, that's a big thing for us. Especially now that I'm older, I wonder if they feel like I look like their grandfather. Well, for here's the thing, Frank. For those gold digger, they don't think that way. My face is so oily. Dana. Or saying it's bad, but it makes you think about, are you like that with many other men? But you know what? My advice, guys, for those, I can see the difference between, okay, for now, for those young Western men, they don't really think that to settle down, unless, for those right person. Hi, thank you for coming. About HKTV. Thank you for coming. That it's still young, okay? It's not really a big deal, to find a mate. It's just like, for those young men that they really want to explore their masculine what do you call that? My tongue has a hard time, to the gentleman thing. So I can see that, for I have a concern for those, for those elders that, they don't have partner beside them, especially when they sick, and they need somebody, to take care of. I feel bad about that. I wish that I could help that person, to find a woman, to take care of. But we cannot do that from other, people. It's just like, that's what it is. Thank you for coming about. So I'm almost, I almost to end up this conversation, guys. I just hang out, because I want to stay 2 hours. So stay tuned for for this coming Saturday. 53 shades. Okay. So you're in hot. So you can interview me also. Likewise, 53 shades. Just let me know. I'm very, I'm very open for that, for those ones to interview and see my, my exotic my exotic beauty. Ouch. I have a crumbs on my legs. Exotic. So I'm gonna, I will end up this because I already reached, the 2 hours, 2 hours time. So I would like to thank for those who come here and stay until, until 2 hours. Hoods, thank you. Frank, 53 Shades. So I will, just like I said, 53, 53 Shades, I will do my best, to make your subscriber, you know, goes up. Because sometimes, the subscriber is suddenly it won't stay. Like if you have 800, don't believe on that, because sometimes, sometimes decrease, sometimes it decrease 5 subscribers. So that's why it takes long, to reach, the 1K subscribers. All right. But you have to focus also, your watch hours, 50 shades, because that's what that's what I noticed. It takes long, longer than, to get, the subscribers. So the subscriber is not really, is not really hard, but getting the watch hour, that's, that's the thing also. Because also, if you're not, if the channel is not a watch, it's easy also to decrease your watch hour for that. So thank you so much, guys, and I hope that we can see you tomorrow night in Manny's show. So don't forget also to join with us, because I'm also there with, with you, Wish, and Manny, and myself. And then this coming Saturday, of course, I have interview with, 50 Shades Darker in the Philippines. So I hope you can support also his channel. And Doug McNally, Filipina MTV. Thank you so much, guys. And about HK TV, thank you. Who else? Miss Manny, of course. And I think that's all, guys. So thank you so much, guys. Good night and good day in your time. And see you tomorrow. Have a good night to everyone. Bye.